thought for sure he was going to say a legend in his own mind. I didn't know. So anyway, it's fun to see you all here. Hope you're all having a good time. I love to see people enjoying a glass of wine, and I don't even know where to begin. I feel like a mosquito in a nudist camp. It's been an incredible day. Today's like the final day for our company. We're ending this what we call a founders, I guess the founding time in our company. The first 5,000 people to join the company are considered founders, and we're doing our big launch in Las Vegas here, February 24th and 25th. But just back up, how many of you are just brand new and here for the first time tonight, by show of hands? Okay, I'm just going to tell you real quick kind of how this all came to be, because there are wine tasting parties like this now going on here in Las Vegas several times each week, and then now in several major cities and many minor cities throughout the country each week, and it's really going bananas. We had roughly 1,000 members join our wine club today. We're officially the fastest growing wine club in the world. Yes, thank you very much. And what's really wild is, God, everyone looks so nice. I knew I shouldn't have worn this sweater. I was like, I look so casual. It's just, I don't know, I was feeling comfortable today. Sorry. But picture me in like a suit. All right, go ahead. Anyway, so it's a trip to believe that, like, I heard about this on Facebook. My wife saw a link, direct sellers on Facebook, and she said, hey, this looks like a wine club network marketing, and I was like, that's kind of cool, because I've been in network marketing since the crust of the earth was still cooling. Like 27 years ago, I got into my first network marketing company, Shackley Vitamins, and I've been involved in the industry for a long time. I'm one of the top 200 earners in the history of the industry, and I'm just so used to nutrition and skincare, because consumable products are what works. You hear occasionally about technology products, and different people are trying to do something different, but it never works, because usually if it's a technology product, probably Apple will figure it out, but skincare and nutrition tend to be kind of personal preference, and if someone has a brand where they get a result, they like it, they're attached to it, they stick with the product for years and years and years, and you have residual income. So that's why people love network marketing. But what we've done now with wine, and I can't believe no one else thought of this before, we're the first ever wine network marketing company. And someone else was just joking earlier, they said in many cities, actually every city across the country, they have meetings every day of people trying to quit our product, and they can't. This product always works for everyone, and certainly. And by the way, all kidding aside, someone was saying, well, I don't really drink, and she had a glass of wine in her hand. And I'm like, well, what do you mean you're like not a falling down alcoholic? It's like, well, I'm drinking Perrier tonight because I've tasted all these wines. Our club is a wine tasting club. Every month you get tasting notes from 2 wines. You can either get 2 bottles of each or 1 bottle of each of 2 good wines. One month it might be from Italy and Chile. The next month it might be from the Napa Valley and the Oregon coast. And it's like taking a wine tasting tour around the world when you join direct sellers. So you taste wines from around the world. But there's a lot of wine clubs out there. There's the Wall Street Journal Wine Club. There's the Tasting Room. There's First Leaf. There's Virgin Wines. But what distinguishes us from all of our competitors is you get this. How often do you get to go to a nice restaurant and drink wine for free? Last time you go out in Las Vegas, it's usually $17 for a glass of wine. Today if you make your way up to the front and you get about 6 1-ounce shots, you get free wine. And so we taste wine, we get together, and what's fun is you meet a lot of new people. And it's not difficult to get people to come out to a wine tasting. I've enrolled 100 people in this wine club, and I just occasionally post a picture and I say, hey, I'm going to a wine tasting tonight if anybody wants to come. And your friends are watching. Now don't be that annoying person that's like, I'm in the wine deal and you gotta join, and be all like desperate and yucky. But I'll post an invitation and say, hey, there's a wine tasting on the Summerlin side of town if anyone wants to go. Then I'll bump into somebody and they're like, I've been watching this wine thing that you're doing. And that's how it always happens. Like, oh yeah, it's awesome. It's like we get together, we do wine tastings, we taste wines, we meet new people, and oh, by the way, if you just get 3 members, you get your wine free. You get a few more, you get money. And it's like, I'm not seeing as there's 17 people videoing me, I'm not going to say, I'm making a fortune, and then have that show up on the internet. But let me just trust you to say, is like, I've enrolled 100. Those 100 is more than 3,000 people. Those 3,000 people are paying $80 per month, right? That's $240,000 that's coming in every single month as a result of a party my wife and I threw in our house. Who was at my first party a while back? Matt Turner was there. You were there. You were there. And I felt like that Wizard of Oz. And you, Uncle Doug, well, you were there. And Toto. Anyway, I digress. So I had a party with 15 or 20 people at my house. It's 3,000 people. The company, instead of spending money on Super Bowl ads, I believe there will be a wine ad on the Super Bowl. One of the companies will be doing an ad. It's a couple $1 million a minute. We have no Super Bowl ad. We pay the money to the people in this room and other rooms like it. So there's millions of dollars going to be paid out in commissions to people who help grow the wine club. Wine, the grape juice is pretty much a commodity. Our wines are just as good as any other $20 bottle of wine. But this is the only company that's going to give it to you for free and is going to pay you. I'm talking a little bit more than I usually do tonight because I'm excited. I mean, the company's just growing like crazy. We are the absolute talk of the industry. I was talking to some people in this room tonight that are with other network marketing companies. There are people joining our company from every single company. And the organizations are, if the leaders don't join, they'll erode from the bottom up. Because all the other people who say to their friends is like, yes, I'm a health coach. They're like, you weigh 240. And it's like not everybody has a 9-pack of abs, and they're a real credible nutrition expert. Nutrition deals are hard and they're unraveling. There are so many of them. There's like over 1,000 nutrition deals. There's so many skincare deals. There's one wine company, all right, and we are just absolutely killing it. And the reasons are the product is awesome. You don't have to teach people how to do it. You don't have to look at your cells after 3 months under a microscope to see that you're getting healthier. Just drink a glass, you feel better, you get better looking, everyone around you gets better looking. You know the product works right away. The meetings are not boring. Other than me talking on and on incessantly, tonight's just sliders and Pellegrino and good-looking people and a good time at the Mix. A couple weeks ago I was at Larson's Grill in Henderson, and we're at different venues throughout town. This is your people. This is your wine club. We're going to learn about wine. We're going to network together, and we're going to have a blast. We're going to make money. So it's not like, oh boy, another week, another meeting. Okay, let me explain to you how it works. This is you. This is your brain on drugs. And then there's like the 17 people looking at each other with 2 guests who hate that they came. That's what we're just blowing that whole model up. We go to a different place all the time. People are asking, in other cities, well, how do you get the restaurants to let you come? It's like they're begging us to come. It's like we've brought as many as 200 people to a venue on a dead night, like a Monday or a Tuesday or Wednesday night, and next thing you know, we're coming in, and believe me, our crew is fun. Some of you will roll out of here and you'll be in the bar, you'll be ordering food, you'll be ordering drinks, the restaurant will be thrilled to have us. So the model all the way around is brilliant. And then this is a little bit out of character because normally I'm just the guy that talks about it. Then other people are like, okay, and then everyone just joins and I go home and make a lot of money. It's wonderful. But today I'm going to make a feeble attempt at enrolling you and taking action now. Because if you're intrigued, there's literally 52 minutes. This feels so infomercial, but there's 52 minutes. There's 52 minutes until this founding thing ends. And how many of you have been in a network marketing company before? Just by show of hands. Okay, a lot of you. And so we have great events like the Hard Rock. We have the Joint rented out. Now we have a band called Better Than Ezra, which I remember the name, but I couldn't name one of their songs to save my life. But it's a legit 90s rock band, So we're having like a rock band and the whole Joint. There'll be 4,000 people. The founders are going to get like VIP wristbands. They're going to get to go upstairs. There's a bar. But fast forward to like next year's convention when we have 25,000 people. Like I just saw a big convention that World Ventures did in Phoenix. It was massive. Imagine you're one of the first people in that company. You're one of the first people in Beachbody. You're one of the first people in whatever the company is. You're a founding member. You'll always have that status. So that's what's going on. And truly, the cutoff is tonight at midnight Eastern. So it's so simple to sign up. You just look at the phone, you go to the app, you put your name and address and so forth. Your big decision tonight is red wine or white wine. Or if you can't make up your mind, you can get 2 of each. Okay, so you get red, white, or a combination. That's it. Every month when you get your auto ship, it's a box that looks like Christmas, all right? People don't resent it. It's not like, oh my God, another box of shakes. I knew I should be taking those, but I prefer pizza. It's like you get a box of wine. So if you're thinking is like, should I join? If you ever get invited to parties, if you drink the 1 glass of wine a night that you're supposed to, according to Facebook, for health, you need 1 bottle a week of wine anyway, so you're really not spending any extra money when you join our company. You're just buying 1 bottle of wine per week, and you get others to do the same thing. Vegas is going to be easy. All you have to do is plug into the raging river that this amazing team has created, and if you have someone who has a personality and some friends and maybe a decent house and some connections with restaurants in another city, you get them to replicate what I've done, and when they create 3,000 members like I've done, you'll override every single one of those wine club orders every month. Direct sellers is going to become a household word without question, and you have a chance to be a part of it. I hope you do join us. If you don't, no problem. Drink more wine. It's free. Meet some cool people. If you're a realtor, sell someone a house. Have a good time. And that's really all I got. And I just want to give a special, shout out to Eric, who introduced me, the guy who really helped me create this. Matt Turner over here. He was at that first meeting as well. Mike, who put this meeting together, good job. I mean, these venues don't just magically happen. It's a great team. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's get back to drinking. Thanks very much.